Why should the black man in America concern himself since we've been away from the African continent for 400 years, 400 years? Why should we concern ourselves? What impact does what happens to them have upon us?
I see mothers in black crying, brothers in packs dying, cause everybody's high, too doped up to ask why. Watching our own downfall, witness the end. It's like we don't believe in God, cause we living in sin. I asked my homie on the block why he strapped, he laughed, pointed his pistol as the cop called, passed the blast. Just another murder, nobody mourns no more. My teardrops getting bigger, but can't figure what I'm crying for. Is it the miniature caskets, little babies, victims of a straight from drug dealers gone crazy? Maybe it's just the drugs, visions of how the block was. Crack came and it was strange how it rocked us. Perhaps the underlying facts they hide explain genocide. It's when we ride on our own kind. What is it we all fear? Reflections in the mirror, we can't escape fate. The end is getting nearer.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning up and get to see another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, blood spark from Philly. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning. Diamonds and guns before the fame. Duke a nigga like me, hold text. Are you the same too?
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate of knowledge. If coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people's holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time, watch the blimp read the world is mine.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning up and get to see another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, blood spark from Philly. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning. Diamonds and guns before the fame. Duke a nigga like me, hold text. Are you the same too?
Let me proclaim here and now that the practice of nonviolence affords the more excellent way to improve the inadequacies existing in the American social system.
They say, why don't we increase the peace? The only peace increases that which deletes your peaks. Cause niggas run miles, but they don't run streets to that 4-5 and ceases speech. Yeah, it's a shame how the beef will creep. Could've reached the peak, now you're left with a horrible leak. I'm trying to be as bleak with my speech as possible. Just in case a nigga try to throw me an obstacle. Nigga, I'm not boxing you, I'm hospitable. I put you in the hospital, that's how I get at you. Let the doc op on you, he don't rid you. You back on them streets, I send another hit at you. This is not a hypocritical issue. I will critical condition your tissue. Give a fuck if all 10 of them with you. I throw an extra 10 of them missing. Turn gangsters into gentlemen. Sicko.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning up and get to see another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, blood spark from Philly. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in this land. We be gunning. Diamonds and guns before the fame. Duke a nigga like me, hold text. Are you the same too?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm only going to talk to you just for a minute or so this evening because I have some very sad news for all of you, and I think sad news for all of our fellow citizens and people who love peace all over the world. And that is that Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight in Memphis. Martin Luther King dedicated his life to love and to justice between fellow human beings. He died in the cause of that effort. In this difficult day, in this difficult time for the United States, it's perhaps well to ask what kind of a nation we are, what direction we want to move in.